Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome to Last on Earth Survival. Today I'll be showing you the fastest way to get rich in Last on Earth Survival. Basically, we'll be working smart and not hard. We'll be putting the minimum amount of effort to get the maximum amount of rewards. Because if you don't already know, you don't have to grind this game 24/7 in order to get rich. You can get a lot of resources by just playing this game the smart way. One of the best ways to get rich in this game is the settlement. Some people do not like the settlement, and probably rightfully so. However, I highly advise you to progress through the survivor's path. That's what I'm currently doing. All you have to do is unlock the daily rewards, and there we go. I've already unlocked these daily rewards. So every day for logging in here, you can claim this daily loot, and that's about it. I've already gotten 15 planks and 10 iron bars for doing absolutely nothing. Currently on this account, I'm kind of working on this level 2 wall, so I need to get a bunch of these pine beams. So little by little, I am trying to get more of these pine beams, and for now, I am storing them here. For now, I have 25 pine beams. I still need a lot more. I have 4 boxes here, so I might as well open them up. Maybe I'll be able to get something new. Okay, we've gotten a new mercenary. That's great. Will I be able to use this mercenary right now? Maybe. Some people are confused on how these mercenaries work. People will always suggest me that, hey, Psych, use this mercenary, use that mercenary. And yes, maybe there are some better mercenaries, but the most important thing about these mercenaries is their level. So unless I level up this jack of all trades, he's going to be useless. So I already have my Connor at level 20. I have my Tucker at level 16 and Lemmy Maverick at level 13. This level 1 jack of all trades is gonna do nothing. Hey, I can level up Tucker now to level 17. We can level up Lemmy Maverick to level 14. I keep saving up these universal stripes because with these universal stripes, I'll be able to level up Connor to even higher level. And Connor, in my opinion, is the best mercenary in this game. The best way to progress through expeditions and get more rewards is by upgrading your minivan. So let's try to fill that stuff up. I should have some springs at the base, and getting 6 iron billets shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, actually, I already had 7 iron billets in this casting bench. Let's get them. And there we go. I had some springs at the base. So let's upgrade that minivan. There we go. It should be very simple. Let's get this. Let's finalize this minivan. Now to upgrade it to a higher level, I'll need even more screws. I'll need more iron billets. We can get those sheaves. So it's not that difficult to upgrade it, at least for now. But I think that should be enough to at least do this wave. I'm still not the biggest fan of these expeditions. I don't know why we had to have this camera angle. I don't know why they had to reinvent the wheel. They already had nice gameplay mechanics. I really have no clue why they had to do these expeditions. So if this is the last wave, we do stand a chance. However, if there's one more wave, we're done. I don't think there's anything else I'll be able to do. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That was the last wave. So we were able to get some iron billets. We were able to get this blueprint for the mini Uzi. Plus, we were able to get 5 more mercenary tags. Let's try to fill all of that stuff up. I'm gonna upgrade my minivan to even a higher level. Let's get some more iron plates. Also, I have to mention that at some point, these expeditions will become too difficult and you won't be able to progress anymore because you will have to spend a ridiculous amount of time and a ridiculous amount of resources on your minivan. You will have to upgrade your mercenaries to an insane level. But while you still can progress, then definitely keep progressing inside of these expeditions. In my opinion, it is worth it. So let's see if we stand a chance here. Connor is almost already dead, and it's just the beginning. There's no way Connor will survive this other wave. That is it. Connor is practically dead. And I think this is just the second wave. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do this wave. Oh, no, we did it. Actually, we did it. We did not need Connor. I mean, Connor was useful at the beginning. And hey, we were able to get 10 steel plates. That's a very significant amount of resources. So now let's try to do this wave 20. It's a very important wave as I'll be able to get even more daily rewards. I'll be able to get 4 extra adhesive every single day. I'll be getting more mercenary tags. I'll be getting more iron plates. I'll be getting more screws, more sheaves. I'll be even getting these daily stone bricks. I think this is the last wave. We should be able to do this. Connor is dead, but that's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We've beaten wave 20. Now we can get even more daily rewards. So now just by upgrading this minivan just a little bit, we were able to beat those 2 waves because in the past I couldn't. I had to upgrade that minivan. Now we are gathering more resources here. And as I already mentioned, we can start getting more daily rewards now. I can finally start getting adhesive. And hey, daily rewards are easy and smart way to get loot in this game. Beep, bop, boop, and beep, bop, boop, and there we go. Welcome to Bunker Alpha. Here in this account, we have a lot of rewards inside of Bunker Alpha. We have a locker full of guns. We have some trash resources. We have more armor here. We have armor here. We have some trash items there. And both of these lockers up here will also have a bunch of armor and some guns. So let's get ourselves a SWAT set, because what else am I gonna do with these SWAT sets? Might as well just use them. Also, for those who don't know, there's a smiley face. If you've never seen that smiley face, then smash that like button on the video. That smiley face always motivates me when I come here. Now we'll be doing a grenade trick. It's a very nice way to get rich in LDoE. If you don't have grenades, you can get them from the motel. You can get 1 grenade every time the motel resets. For that, you have to have the burglar perk. If you don't have it, then keep leveling up. Also, every day you can watch 10 ads, so you can keep refreshing those perks, and hopefully you will get something nice. And now we're gonna deal with this fast biter. In case if you mess up when you open up this door and all of these other zombies attack, you can always run back to the elevator and you can reset this floor. But hey, we were fast enough here. We were able to open up that door without the zombie noticing us. Now let's sneak over here. Let's deal with a toxic spitter. So I've kind of stopped wall tricking the 3rd and the 2nd floor. However, if you do not have grenades, then wall tricking obviously is going to be a nice option. Also, if you want to save your grenades for something else, like let's say doing 99 waves, I would also advise you to wall trick, but I haven't done that grenade trick that many times, maybe like a dozen times or so. So for now, it's still interesting. For now, I still like it. It's kind of a new way for me to clear Bunker Alpha. I've played this game for like, what, 6, almost 7 years now. And in all of that time, I've never done that grenade trick. And here's a mistake that I've just done here. You usually get the self-healing perk, so when you attack these toxic spitters, you can heal up. Apparently, I'll have to fight the manually here like this. There we go. Let's kill them real quick. We have the SWAT set. They shouldn't do that much damage. All of the toxic spitters are dead. Let's get their loot. And that is it. There are almost no zombies left to kill. We can avoid this toxic spitter with the toxic bomb. We can go here, we can hug the wall, we can get the saw blade mace, we can attack this toxic abomination, and here we can wall trick both of them. So let's get back our pipe. So 1 toxic bomb is dead. Soon the 2nd one will die, and it's a very nice and fast way to get rewards from Bunker Alpha, especially if you're bored of clearing the 2nd and the 3rd floor, because I haven't cleared the 2nd floor on this account in a very long time. I do not want to clear it. However, that's just a personal preference. Whoops, I'm out of melee weapons. Should have brought more melee weapons. But if you want to clear the 2nd floor, definitely make sure to clear the 2nd floor. Use wall tricks there. It's still a nice way to get items. It's still a nice way to get rewards and those coupons. Now, let's deal with both of these toxic spitters. Should have definitely brought a different melee weapon. We're going to hog the wall over here. We're gonna sneak all the way down. Like, don't worry, if you just hug the wall here, everything's gonna be fine. They will not attack you. And at first, this trick might seem kinda tricky, because that's why it's called a trick. But hey, once you do this trick a couple of times, it definitely gets a lot easier. And there's one more thing that I haven't done for this trick, though. Wait, let's open up the door. And hey, let's go all the way back here, because sometimes I do die inside of this room. So if you are worried about this room, and if you have troubles with this room, you should just clear this room and that's it. However, I'm gonna pre-open these doors. I think that also helps a lot. There we go. Let's pre-open both of these doors, and now let's go back to the elevator. So next time when I'm back here, it'll be a lot easier to run inside of that room and let out the frenzy giant. You don't really have to pre-open those rooms. However, that does help a lot, so I am going to pre-open them. Also, you could kill 2 toxic spitters. I'm gonna show you which toxic spitters there. They will also help you a lot if you kill both of them. But I think everything should be fine. We have the SWAT set here. We're pretty fast. Plus, I'm gonna get the sprinting skill very soon. We have the self-healing perk, which is very, very amazing. If you have the rolling perk, you should probably get the rolling perk instead, because you'll be able to avoid the frenzy giant's attack. Now, I'm gonna wait here until my sprinting skill kind of resets. Well, the sprinting skill is basically reset, so we can just hop inside of this place. And there we go. Let's begin the grenade trick. It does look tricky at first, as I said, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. I believe in you. I'm sure you'll be able to do it. Let's go over here. Let's gather that frenzy giant. Let's get the other dude. Now, let's just run straight inside of this room. Straight in and out. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna use a bandage. So these are the 2 toxic spitters that you could kill. That you could have killed, and it would have made your life a little bit easier. These 2 toxic spitters. So, hey, we're gonna see. I'm going to get inside of this room. I'm gonna activate the sprinting skill. I'll get this guy, and I almost got stuck there. Almost got stuck there again. Hey, luckily, everything's all right. That's why you could have killed those toxic spitters, or you could have cleared that room, because that room is definitely tricky, and if you keep dying in that room, then just consider clearing that room, and that's it. Because I've almost made a mistake there again. Let's go through here. Okay, I'm glad I had that SWAT armor. I'm gonna go there. Kinda made a mistake. Should have went there first, but whatever. Everything is all right. Let's just go here. Let's open the door. So I think the hardest part is kind of done, unless I mess some things up, which is definitely possible. I haven't used the self-healing perk yet. Could probably use it here right now. Let's go through here. Let's gather both these zombies. Make sure to gather them. Sometimes I do forget to get them. Let's get this Frenzy Giant. I got punched in the face. So if you have the rolling perk, you could have rolled away from that Frenzy Giant. And ladies and gentlemen, that is about it. Make sure to go over here. Don't get too close to that door or zombies will gather on the other side of the wall. That did happen for me, and that's it. All we have to do now is just stay here and wait for all of those Frenzy Giants to come. If the game is lagging for you, try to go to the settings and change your graphics from ultra or whatever. Try to change it to minimal. This should make the game run a little bit smoother. Make sure to stay here for a minute or 2 minutes. Gather all of the zombies. Wait until all the Frenzy Giants come here. Then get the sneaking skill. Have your grenades in your extra pocket. I'm just gonna get 3 grenades instead of 4, just so that I don't throw the 4th grenade on accident. Then go a little bit lower, tap the grenade. If it doesn't come out of your pocket, tap going lower again, and keep repeating the same thing again. There we go. I'm sneaking, I'm tapping lower, and the grenade didn't leave my pocket again. So I'm gonna go a little bit lower. I'm gonna throw the grenade. Still didn't go. Gonna go a little bit lower, gonna throw the grenade, and I'm gonna throw another grenade. And there we go. I'm gonna stay here. There we go. 2 grenades went out. Now I'm gonna throw 1 more grenade. Okay, didn't go out. And now it went out, ladies and gentlemen, and that is about it. All these Frenzy Giants are going to die. The grenade trick worked here perfectly. Now, let's just get our rewards, and let's loot this entire Bunker Alpha, basically. This entire 3rd floor of Bunker Alpha. So don't be scared. Try this trick. If you have 3 grenades, you basically have, like, nothing to lose. If you die, you die. But I think it's worth the practice. And once you nail this grenade trick, it's another fun way to clear Bunker Alpha. I don't think I have to mention this, but once you're done with that grenade trick, do not forget to loot these chests because they do have some nice loot inside of them. Like, for example, a Glock here. I've looted 1 more crate over here and I've gotten another half-broken Glock. I'm gonna take it. After doing that trick, if you want even more loot, then you should probably also clear the 2nd floor using the wall trick. Then you'll be able to get even more tickets. However, I am going to activate the hard mode bunker because I want to skip the 2nd floor. Because let's say today is the day when you don't feel like clearing the 2nd floor. Then don't clear the 2nd floor. But you have to go and kill the blind one. It's very easy. All you have to have is just like a shotgun and some healing items, and that's about it. Let's open up this door. Let's sneak attack this fast biter. Let's get the tags from it. For killing the blind one, you can get 10 red tickets, and then you can open up those red crates faster. And red crates have armor. They have other resources. Red crates are pretty great. Okay, let's deal with the toxic spitter. And I should have... Well, I do have these broken locks. Might as well just use them. What am I going to do with them anyways? All right, let's try to explode this exploder. The dude should just die. There we go. And this time I have my healing perk ready, so I should be able to open up this door. I'm gonna activate the healing perk like right about now. Whoops. Whoops. My Glock broke. Let's deal with these toxic spitters. And there we go. My health is at full. Didn't have to use up a single healing item fighting them. Also, I've forgotten to bring a melee weapon here. We could have killed that toxic abomination at the very beginning with a melee weapon using like wall tricks and whatever. But hey, we had some broken Glocks. Let's just use them. And now let's deal with the blind one. For the blind one, I like to have my tactical armor. I like to have my first aid kits because everything is just perfect. When you have this gear, as the blind one does 100 damage. So just in case if you're not familiar with the blind one, long story short is just soak up 5 hits because you don't really do that much damage. The shotgun does only 7 damage or whatever. But now, when the blind one hits the wall, he's stunned. And now he can do 25 damage with the shotgun. And that's it. Once the blind one is done being stunned, he's gonna attack you 5 times again. You can heal up perfectly with the first aid kit. Don't stand in the way or the blind one will kill you. I speak from experience. Whenever his health drops below 700, he's going to heal up. So get closer to the alarm here and activate it as soon as he starts healing up. If you activate it too early, it's not gonna work. You have to activate it as soon as he bends down and starts eating these corpses. And then just move to the 2nd alarm because he's gonna start healing up again once his health drops below 400. Let's get another shotgun. If you do not have shotguns, using miniguns is also fine. If you do not have shotguns or miniguns, then you could probably melee weapon this blind one. It will take more healing items, but you will save guns instead. It will take some healing items and melee weapons, but if you have a lot of those resources, if you farm a lot, then that shouldn't be a problem. And there we go. Now his health is going to drop below 400. So let's damage this dude probably 1 more time, and the guy's going to eat. And there we go. We're going to activate that. Sometimes he will eat more than just 10. You're not always going to be perfect. Sometimes he'll eat like 20, 30, 40. Try to activate that alarm as soon as possible. And there we go. The blind one is dead. I feel it's a nice way to get rewards in Bunker Alpha. We've gotten some hard mode items. Plus, we've gotten 10 red tickets. We have 30 red tickets. So that means I can open up another red crate. I would say probably the laziest and the fastest way to get loot in this game, even if you do not want to, let's say, do that grenade trick, just probably keep killing the blind one. You will keep getting those 10 red tickets. You won't really get lots of guns from those red crates because you will probably use more guns just to kill the blind one. But hey, those red crates give more things than just guns. They give armor. Everything is useful inside of that red crate. Now, let's open up this red crate and let's see what we can get here. Also, I think we can open up a green crate. Yup. So let's open up a green crate as well. Sadly, I do not have enough yellow tickets. I need 3 more yellow tickets. As I said, could have cleared probably the second floor, but it's fine. Those yellow tickets will not disappear. We can always get more yellow tickets by doing another third floor with that grenade trick. Now, let's see what we've got inside of the green crate. We've gotten a Glock, plus some healing items, some random armor. And here we've gotten 4 guns and a chopper fork and no C4s. Doesn't really matter that I haven't gotten any C4s here yet because in order to raid, you have to be level 150. I repeat, that's 150. So I'm not that level yet. I'm only level 90. But it would be nice to start saving up those C4s. And let's also give all of these hard mode items to the dude. We are almost here. Soon we'll be able to get this gold python and then we can probably get another floppy crate. So by killing the blind one, you're also farming these floppy crates little by little. And there we go. Now we have more guns inside of this locker. We have a ridiculous amount of armor here. We have even more armor inside of this locker. We have a full locker of guns there. Plus random items, and more armor here. So armor in this game should not be a problem. You should kind of almost never have to craft your armor. And now, welcome to the motel. I'm not planning to clear it fully. No matter what kind of loot we can find here, we already have enough loot. I mean, you can never have enough loot, but we have gotten a lot of loot from Bunker Alpha. My point being is that it's better for you to spend your time doing something else. I'd rather go and clear a green zone, and I will get more loot than clearing this motel, unless you need like something in particular. But most of the items can be gotten from that Bunker Alpha. And there we go, we've just leveled up to level 91 probably. Let's probably get this good memory perk, why not? But hey, the reason why I'm inside of this motel, because if you have the burglar perk, you must clear this place. You must come here and get that daily grenade. It is very, 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 very worth it. It is absolute madness if you do not come here. So just go here and do this. I think you might skip the 3rd floor. You don't have to clear the 3rd floor of Bunker Alpha with grenades because, hey, you might not have those grenades. But you have to always come here. It's very simple. It takes only a minute or 2 minutes to clear this place to come here and get the rewards. And when you do this, there we go, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be able to get that free grenade. It's absolutely important. So you should absolutely get the daily rewards from the settlement, and then you should absolutely get this grenade. It is insanely important. I can't stress enough how awesome it is. And again, we could probably clear some of those other rooms. As I said, I'm just not the biggest fan of Motel. I'd rather go and farm wood. I'd rather go and farm iron. Also, I don't think I have to mention this, but make sure to loot the zombies every time you kill them. Get their pieces of cloth. With that stuff, you can craft bandages. And also looting the scar is kind of nice. Sometimes you might get something nice. Well, I've gotten a bandage and that's about it. Plus some more bolts that I need. You'll need bolts for everything, basically. I might even take this truck saw blade. Maybe it'll be useful to upgrade the minivan later on. Also, if you need screws, make sure to loot the basement of the motel. That also shouldn't take that much time. But again, as I said, I'm not really working on that settlement too much. And we've gotten 2 perfect events, ladies and gentlemen. Also, never skip on these rest stop events. Rest stop events are phenomenal. I wasn't sure that I'll get one today, but hey, we've just gotten that rest stop event and I should be ready for everything. There we go. There are these guys. I'm gonna get some healing items. Don't really have to get these first aid because you know what? Food is gonna be fine. Let's get my Glocks and let's go all the way over here. Plus I have my self-healing perk, so I'm gonna activate that as well. There we go. Let's just stay here let's just stay far away from these guys. There we go. They're gonna start shooting each other. I'm gonna help them out here right now real quick. Gonna activate my self-healing perk. And there we go. One of the easiest rest stop events ever. I've just had to use 1 carrot. I've had to use like a little bit of my Glock and that's it. Now let's get the loot. We've already gotten a shotgun. It's insane, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you get loot in Last on Earth Survival. You don't get loot by clearing the laboratory. Which again, it's nice to clear the laboratory if you want to get the drone parts, blah, blah, blah. But that's a whole different story. If you just want to get loot and you want to get rich as fast as possible, that's what you have to do. Don't skip on these events because it's the fastest way to get loot in this game. I don't really know a faster way to get items easier. Let's get some healing items, some other random things. I'm even going to bring the iron ore back to the base. Now let's loot the pickup truck. And you might be like, oh, that's awesome. We've gotten some loot here. That's not it, ladies and gentlemen. this place is now absolutely safe. So that means I can go and farm wood if I want to. I can go and pick up this grass. And grass is always great. Plus, we've gotten another Glock. Dude, we are raking in loot. This place is phenomenal. Let's craft another bandage because why not? This place is absolutely phenomenal. Plus, we can get a bunch of grass. Also, I've almost forgotten about the fuel from the other chopper. Let's go here and let's siphon all the fuel. This is one of the best events in the game. I really hope that in the future, they'll add like some sort of an ATV event that it's good as this one. Because currently, ATV doesn't really have a lot of awesome events. It has no events. You can only go to the swamp and farm ash trees. Would be cool to get like some sort of an ATV event. I'd like them to make ATV a bit more accessible and add more events there. Be amazing. I'd love that. Everybody would love that. So it only took me an extra minute or two, but I was able to get a bunch of the plant fibers. I was able to get a bunch of carrot seeds. I've also gotten a stack of pine logs by basically doing nothing, just telling my character to go on auto. This rest stop event is absolutely phenomenal. And always make sure to clear these airdrop events. They are absolutely phenomenal. Check this out. Inside of here, we're gonna get 10 free planks and a free melee weapon that I basically had to do nothing to get it. I have these Glocks. I don't really want to bring them back to the base. I want to get this yellow ticket. So you know what? I'm gonna break this Glock anyways. I could probably recycle it at the base, but I am gonna kill these deer a little bit faster. The airdrop event is gonna despawn in 2 minutes, so I'm not gonna be able to get back home and deposit the loot anyways. Oh, whoa, 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 we just got attacked! Die, schmuck. What did you have? Nothing useful, useless. And I just went on auto inside of this zone as well. I was able to get even more carrot seeds. We have almost an entire stack of carrot seeds. That's 2 stacks of carrots. Plus we have some pieces of cloth. I have 2 stacks of wood. I didn't have to go to any green zones to get these resources. Plus we're coming back home with a skull crusher. We have some planks, a free yellow ticket. So as you saw yourself, that was the fastest way to get rich in Last on Earth Survival. I don't really know a faster way to get items in this game. So keep doing that and you won't have enough storage in your base to store all of your loot. And I highly suggest you checking out my everything you need to know about Last on Earth Survival video, or click here on the second card and you'll go to my Project Zomboid videos, or hop over to my channel, go to playlists, and there you'll find a lot of other games that I played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to drop the subscribe button and notification bell to not miss any future videos. And see you in the next one.